All right. The Wi-Fi. I'm in a hotel, y'all, and the Wi-Fi went out, and then I don't know. I tried to use some data, but look, if it don't work this time, child, that's just a wrap, and that's what it's gonna be. Did I go live? If it don't work this time, that's what it's gonna be. So, I'm not gonna try it again. Edit. Let me do private. So no one can see it. Perfect. All right. Okay. Hey everyone. Hey everyone. I'm trying to put the link in this time. Let's see if we're gonna rock out this time. Hey everyone. I'm trying to put the link. Uh, Child. I get back to LA. All right. There we go. Okay. We're here. If it don't work this time, that's it. It's a wrap. I'm not gonna restart the live again. So let's just see what it does and how long we can go. Ciao. I mean, give us a break, please. All right. Okay, she's back. Hello? Can I hear? I can't hear you. Is it me? Is your volume on? Are you serious? So you can hear. Can you hear me? Let me see something. So you can hear. Can you hear me? Okay, I can hear you on my other phones. Let me try this. It's gonna be a delay though, child. So can you hear me? Okay, I can hear you on my other phones. Let me try this. It's gonna be a delay though, child. Try talk again, Lexi. Lexi, we can hear you, Kendra, not her. I can't hear her. They can't hear you either. Child, it's a wrap. I'm not sure what's happening tonight. I tried. We'll be back though Friday. No, I don't know when we'll be back. I gotta be in New York this weekend. But you're not are you on mute? You're not on mute, right? Let me just try somebody else first. Let me see if it's her. I'm gonna take you off. Let me let me remove her to see if it's her. Cause it could have just been her. Let's see. So we can know for sure. Hello?
Hey, Kendra.
Oh, it was just her. It was you, Lexi. So get it together. What's your name, baby?
Darlene,
Darlene, where you calling us from?
Houston, Texas,
Houston, how old are you?
33.
33. What you do for a living?
I do accounts payable,
Accounts payable. You have any children?
no children.
No kids. What's your zodiac sign?
Aries.
Aries. So we got Houston, Texas, 33. Darlene, accounts payable, no kids. And you're Aries. What kind of man you looking for, boo?
I'm looking for an independent man. He has to have the three basics: his own place, a reliable car, and a stable job. He has to be a gentleman, financially stable, emotionally available, has healed from like his childhood trauma, any past relationships, believes in God. Um, what else? Open minded, marriage minded, and a communicator.
And a communicator. Okay. What are your deal breakers?
Let's see. I wrote it down. A smoker, a heavy drinker, has a lot of kids, insecure. What else? Abusive, controlling, bad hygiene, cheaters, liars, and broke.
And broke. What's broke to you?
um, don't have no money in a bank account. Asking me for money type of thing. So don't have no job.
No job. Okay, fair. That's fair. That's fair. All right. Does he have to look a certain way?
No, not at
Okay.
all.
Does he have to be in Houston?
I prefer if he's in Houston or even Louisiana, because that's where I'm from.
Say again. Okay, that's where you're from.
Yeah, I'm from Louisiana.
Okay. Could he have kids
I prefer if he doesn't have any kids.
before he doesn't have any kids?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Is there a money requirement?
As long as he can take care of himself, at least about 60,000.
Okay. Let's do the Kendra Cam.
Okay.
How you pronounce Darlene, right?
Yeah, Darlene.
Darlene. Okay, gotcha.
Can you see me?
Okay, we see you, boo. All right. Okay. Darlene. So Darlene, Houston, Texas, 33, accounts payable, no kids. When was your last relationship?
4 years ago.
4 years ago. Okay. Um, you don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
It's been a long time. It's been a while.
Okay. What are three flaws you think you have to work on?
I'm an overthinker. I'm indecisive, and I can be impatient
To be impatient. Okay. And why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
because I'm loving. I can be supportive. I'm reliable. Um, and what else? I think I wrote it down. um, I'm a good listener, and I'm loyal, and I'm not a attention seeker.
Not such a seeker. Okay. So Darlene Houston, 33. What was your age range?
28 to 45.
28 to 45. All right. If she's in accounts payable, no kids. How could the guy reach out to you?
That's my Instagram, Miss MZ underscore DDD123.
And there you have it. All right, baby girl. Keep me posted how it goes, boo.
All right, Kendra, thank you for picking me.
You're
All
welcome.
right.
Bye, sweetheart.
All
Bye, baby. So yeah, everybody in queue, make sure you have your contact info as your name because it makes it easier for people to reach out to you. Okay. Hello. We can't hear you. Turn your volume on, sweetie. Turn your volume on. Your phone is on mute.
Hi, Kendra.
Hey, baby girl. We got this blue here. Let
Oh
me
my God, I
see.
gotta put my phone TV on mute. Hold on.
It's not on mute. I can hear you. Oh, your TV on mute.
I'm sorry.
Hi. What's your name?
Oh my God, I'm so excited. I made it. My name is Niche. Well, it's Tanisha, but Niche for short.
Tanisha. And where you calling us from?
Newark, New Jersey.
Norton, Jersey. Okay. You have any kids?
Yes, I do. I have a son. He's 23.
23. Okay. How old are you, Tanisha?
I'm 43. I
43.
just turned
Okay.
43 in April.
You
I
look
am a Taurus.
younger.
I'm sorry.
I said you look younger.
I do.
I didn't think you were 43.
Yes, I
So,
just turned 43 in April. Taurus, like
Taurus
you.
gang. Yes, Taurus gang. You ever been married, Tanisha?
Never.
Never. Taurus. What do you do for a living?
I'm a dispatcher.
Dispatcher. So this is Tanisha, Nora, New Jersey, 23-year-old son, and she's a dispatcher, 43. All right, boo. What kind of man you looking for?
Okay, I got a list. Hold on. Let me get my list now. Okay, so I'm looking for someone who is considerate, consistent, attentive, emotionally available, ready for a relationship, not insecure. I'm sorry, reliable, affectionate, loyal, and ready for love.
Ooh, ready for love. All right, what's your deal breakers?
Okay, so the deal breakers, whew, small children. I can't do small children. I don't want to.
What's too young for you?
I'm
Or
sorry.
what's the oldest the child has to be?
13.
13. Okay. So nothing under 13.
Nothing under 13.
Okay.
I don't want to get attached because I've had that issue before. I've dated someone that had multiple children, and his youngest was 8, and she got very emotionally attached, and then we broke up, and then it was just like she was still contacting me afterwards, and I didn't want no relationship with her father anymore. So it was just like it's hard to detach yourself. So I still, spoke with her, and her father done moved on, got married and everything, and I just don't want that. So, you
I
know.
understand. I understand. Okay. So nothing under
Um,
13.
so also smokers. I
Is that
am
everything? Is that cigarettes, weed, or just
what
cigarettes?
we I can't deal with, but the cigarettes and the black and miles is disgusting. I used to smoke. I was a former smoker as cigarettes. I smoked for over 20 years, but I had quit in 2015. So what am I? 8 years
Mm-hmm.
not smoking, and I don't want to kiss them.
Fair
I can't kiss them.
That's
The,
a
the,
fair request.
it's
All right.
disgusting.
So no smokers. What else, honey?
Inconsistency. I need you to be consistent. I don't like the inconsideration. I want you to be considerate. I don't like the insecurities because my last relationship, he was very inconsiderate and no, insecure and very jealous. So I, I don't want to deal with that.
Okay. All right. Does he have to look a certain way?
But Kendra, I know you be getting on people.
Ah, say what you want.
Look, I am very attracted to the average, the tall chocolate man.
That's not
But
average. That's not average. That's exceptional.
yes, but no, I'm very open. I'm very open. I just don't. I'm I'm about 5'4", so I just don't want them like my height. So I mean, be
Could he
taller
be
than me.
five? Could he be 5'10"?
Oh yeah, 5'10" is great. 5'10" is great. I do like chocolate,
Okay.
but I've always been open to the light skin. It's just that they always sensitive. So I don't like sensitive men. So I need them to be leaders or very. I like a little aggressiveness. I don't like nobody sensitive.
Nobody sensitive. Okay. What about money? Does he gotta make a certain amount of money?
He has to be able to take care of himself. So honestly, no. He just has to be able to take care of himself. He has to be able to have his own. Um, and that's basically it. He can be able to take care of himself and have his own, and then we can go out on dates. I treat, he treat. You know, it's good for me.
Good for you. Okay. Sis Tanisha, let's do the Kendra Cam.
Okay.
All right, we see you. Period. Are you in your pajamas?
Oh, am I in camera? Okay.
But get into the camera. There you go. There you go.
Okay, because I was like, I didn't know if I was in the camera.
No, you're in
But
the
yes,
camera.
I have on my pajamas because I just came home from work and just was unwinding.
Right. Okay. Okay. Um, Tanisha, when was your last relationship?
It was 2021.
Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask when's the last time you was intimate with someone?
About a month ago.
Okay, is that guy an option?
That was my ex.
Your ex? Oh, when did y'all break up? A month ago?
No, that was the one in 2021.
That was the one for what?
2021.
Oh, so y'all still have sex every now and then. So
I
you
guess.
went from girlfriend to friend with benefits?
No, no. We actually didn't speak for over a year, actually. We just started back speaking.
Were you guys in a committed relationship?
We were.
Why'd y'all break up?
We broke up because So he accused me of cheating, but that wasn't even the case. So when we just started back speaking, maybe it was about 2 months ago. We just started back speaking.
So did you want to end the relationship, or did he want to end the relationship?
No, he gave me an excuse to end it
So why'd you
because
sleep
he
with him?
accused me of
So why'd
cheating
you let? So why? So if he ended it, why you sleep with him a year and a half later without being his girlfriend?
because I missed him.
This is why men go
I
get
missed
together.
him. And no, he came. We was at a mutual friend's party. So that's what
This
happened. We
is
was
why
at a
men
mutual
don't.
friend's
Let me
party.
tell y'all. This is heaven for him. He once had to honor you with rules. Now there ain't no rules, and he can have sex with you, and you can't even say nothing. He could show up. He could go on a date or whatever. I mean, I don't know. You tell me this. Can you go on a date with him and his new girlfriend and not feel no type of way?
Absolutely not. No,
Then,
that's not the
then,
case.
then, then you
That's
playing
not the case.
yourself. Then
That's
you
not the
playing
case.
yourself. Let me say
But
this.
what I was
But
trying to
because
say,
you can only be friends, let me tell you this. You can only be friends with your ex. If you could go out to dinner with him and his new girlfriend, then y'all could be friends. But if you know in your soul you cannot sit at no dinner table with him and his new girl, then you are giving him the best of both worlds. So now you're not even girlfriend, but he can still have sex with
no,
you.
he doesn't have a new girlfriend.
He could
I
get
didn't say
one
that.
at some point, but he can still sleep with other women. And he
Kendra,
can't get a
listen.
girlfriend. He can't get a girlfriend.
No, listen. Listen, hear me out. What happened was we was at a mutual friend's party. That's what happened. We was at a mutual friend's party. That was the first time we spoke or whatever. And he's like pouring his heart out and telling me he gave an excuse to get out of the relationship because he just wasn't ready to settle down. That's what his thing was. He wasn't ready. He had, before me, he had just got out of something. So it was like he felt like I was putting the pressure on him to, have be in a relationship with me or whatever, which we were in a relationship. And then we was talking about moving in together and we was talking about marriage and all the other stuff. And then he was just trying to find his escape. So he made an excuse to get out of the relationship, which it became toxic because we got into big arguments. And I decided to leave the relationship because we're arguing too much. I don't want to keep arguing with you. And then a year and a half later, we see each other. He explained himself, and things happen.
Are y'all back in a relationship?
No, no,
Would you want to be in one?
no, not with
Oh,
him.
okay. So
Not with him.
being that you don't want to be in a relationship with him, then maybe this isn't that bad. But you did say you couldn't go out with him with another girl. So why would that bother you if you don't want to be in a relationship
No,
with him?
I didn't say that.
No, you said you wouldn't be comfortable. So you have feelings for him
No,
too.
I don't
No.
want to go out with him with no other person. Like,
Okay, but how about this? Overall, you don't want to be with him in that way anymore.
no, because I don't trust it. So I don't want to
So
put
for
myself in that trauma again. It just that was the last person I was with before we broke up, and then when we broke up, I was in a drought.
I get it. I
So
know. Listen,
so
here's
when
the
you
deal.
come
I
back,
understand,
when
but
we
here's the
just
deal.
talking
But
or whatever, that's
right.
what happened. So that was the
So
situation.
Tanisha, I want you to understand this. I understand, but men understand this shit too. And men understand, and that's why men feel like, okay, she mad now, so y'all went a year or whatever, y'all wasn't talking. He ended the relationship, and he was able to come back to you a year later, pour out his heart, and still have sex with you. This is heaven. Men have it good. And men know that women feel like you, there's a drought, you've been lonely, you a good girl, so you just ain't out here with all men. And they know it. And this is why men do not feel like they gotta rise to the occasion. There's not a requirement to.
Trust me, I understand. I understand. I understand. And I
So what
put
do you
myself
want?
in a
You want a
and I put
relationship? You
myself in
want
a
something
vulnerable
new?
situation.
You want something new? Do you want a committed relationship, or that's not your
Yes,
desire?
I definitely want a committed relationship.
Okay, she wants that. Okay, okay. So what are three flaws you think you have to work on?
Okay. So I am a procrastinator. I show up late. I procrastinate. I wait till the last minute for everything, and I definitely need to work on that. Um, I'm impatient. So a lot of times I don't have patience, but I am working on that now. But that's a lot of things that I have to work on. And also, I'm stubborn because I'm a Taurus, and I'm very stubborn. And once I make up my mind, I'm not budging. And then I don't care how many times you apologize and all other stuff. I'm not gonna budge. So
The guy just apologized and got a chance to have sex with you.
no, I said a year and a half. Not that. It's not that.
What is it
It did
not?
take a long time because he was apologizing way longer before.
Yeah, so it took a year and a half to get you. You think he hadn't been having sex for a year and a half? He was still having sex for the last
Well,
year and
I
a half.
mean, look, I said I was stubborn. It took me a long time to give in, but I did give in.
But what I'm saying to you is that year and a half when you wasn't sleeping with nobody, he still was. So he just keep you over here until you warm. So he warm you up. He gonna be
He
over
didn't
here
keep
with
me
the other
over
one.
nowhere
He was able to come back to you a year and a half to have sex with you.
because we met at a party. I had changed my number, everything.
It don't matter. He was still able to have sex with you a year and a half later. Party,
Okay,
no
so that was
party.
a year and a half later.
Okay. Well, if you feel like that makes
But
sense.
I felt like I was stubborn enough. I changed my whole number and everything.
Well, why? You
I
still
gave
slept with him? You
in
should have kept your
because I
number.
gave in because
Hello? Look, why?
I'm here.
Hello? It could be
I'm
my
here
phone. Yes. You gave
because
in
I'm like my
because
Wi-Fi is Wi-Fi
you gave in because of what, honey?
because it was a long time and I didn't want to be with nobody else. So
And he knows that. That's FYI.
yeah, I know.
Okay. All right. So why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Okay, I got a list. I am I am loving. I'm very silly. Absolutely a great cook. I love to cook. So that's one of my hobbies that I love to do besides working. That's something I do on the side. I cater. So I love to cook. Um, I'm a nurturer because I am a mom. I'm very domesticated. I'm very understanding. I'm a great listener. I'm a great supporter. I've been in situations where I support anyone in anything. If you this is what you want to do, that's what I'm supporting you. So those are my great attributes and what I could bring to the table. Also, um, I'm willing to be I want to be submissive to my husband, but I want to be married. I want to be in a committed relationship to be submissive. So that's another thing that, you know,
Okay. And so you're ready. So you'll be submissive, but in marriage. You
yes.
have Tanisha, you have a son. You want more kids? Are you done with that?
No, that's
Okay.
done.
The guy
That
can
is
have
done.
kids though, right?
Huh?
The guy can't have kids, right?
Yes, just not small children.
That's why we went over that. Do you want him to be in New Jersey?
Tri-state area. So that's New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, also Delaware and Pennsylvania.
Gotcha. All right, Tanisha Boo, how can the guy reach out to you, babe?
That is my IG underscore Miss G underscore.
Underscore mystery underscore. All right, sweetheart. So the fella that is interested to rise to the occasion, hit her up and let's see what it does. Keep me posted, baby girl.
I sure will.
All right, bye,
Nice to
baby.
meet you, Kendra.
Nice to meet you too, honey. Nice to meet you. Um, let's see what we got going on. Let's go right here. Hello.
Oh, Kendra,
Hi.
what's up with you?
What's your name, baby? I need better light.
You
Or
need
is it
that
me?
right?
Let
All
me
right,
see if it's my
okay.
light. I like how you standing. I want to make sure I see your face.
Is that better?
You want the light to be in your face. Is it fine for y'all? Okay, it's not bad. I can work with it.
It's not
What's
bad.
your name, baby?
I'm Calvin.
Calvin. Calvin, what you do for a living?
I'm a construction inspector. Look, I'm a little
Construction.
nervous.
Say again, babe.
I say I'm a construction inspector.
I gotta see your face, honey. We gotta see your face. Let's get it together. Construction inspector. You have any children?
No, no kids.
Bring your head down, baby boy. I'm tired. I don't got the patience.
All right, okay. All right, I'm
Okay.
gonna hold the phone.
Okay. No kids. How old are you?
I'm 27.
27. What's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Gemini,
Gemini. So this is Calvin, 27, Gemini. Oh, where you call me from, love?
Texas.
Texas. So what part of Texas?
Central Texas, outside of Austin.
Central. So Calvin, 27, Gemini, Central Texas, no kids, an inspector. All right, boo, let's do it. What kind of woman you looking for?
So I'm bisexual. Um,
Child, well, this is the bisexual. I mean, this, I swear, I have not had so many bisexual people on my show
I know.
all at once. It's like a trend right now.
Yeah, so I had to hop on, but
Okay, real quick, you gotta get your. I can't see your face, so you look at me when you're talking because I need you to be in the frame. Okay.
okay, all right.
All right. So talk to me, honey.
All right, so I am bisexual, but right now I'm leaning more to a guy right now, so I'm looking for a guy, but I am open to a woman. Uh, but she's not priority right now. I've been there, done that, so I'm looking for a man. Uh, yeah.
Okay. What are your deal breakers for this man?
Um, insecure, not honest. Anything about drugs. Cheating. I don't know if I said that already. Uh, and that's all I could think of right now on top of my head.
Okay. Um, does he have to look a certain way?
Yes, have to be attractive. Not over 6 foot. Um,
Not over, so you want a shorter guy.
yeah, someone around my height because I'm 5'8". I don't like tall guys. I like something that's level to me, something I could look into your face. Um, but just have yourself together. That's yeah.
Okay. Men are the preference, but you said women can reach out to you.
Yeah, I'm open to women.
So just one, do you want to describe the type of women you do to that? Well, like I should say.
The type of women I like the smooth, physique women. A good head on the shoulders. I like a woman to be a woman, so I like the girly girls. I'm talking about like the nails, the hair, the makeup, eyelashes, all that. Um, and yeah, just have something going for yourself as a woman.
Okay. Um, you're 27. What's the age range you would date?
Age range, I would say my age 27 to maybe 30. I'm open to 32, but that's pushing it. I like to keep it around my area.
Okay. Um, do they have to be in Texas?
Preferably yes.
Okay. Does he have to make a certain amount of money?
Um, yes, I would like you to match me. I don't make the most, but I feel as though you should be able to take care of yourself plus more. Um, so yeah.
What is matching you?
Yeah,
Hello?
yeah. 60, 65.
Okay. You kind of already doing it. Let's do the Kendra Cam.
All right. All right, I just moved into my new apartment, but I'm just gonna just do that maybe. Oh, uh-oh. All right, that's not going to work. So, all right, there we go.
Okay. All right, we see you. This is Calvin, 27, Gemini, customs inspector. Did I say it right?
Yeah, construction inspector.
Construction inspector. No kids. Could the guy have kids already?
No.
No. Okay. Do you want him to be bisexual too, or he has to be gay?
Um, I prefer bisexual. For my own preferences.
Okay, but no children.
Yeah,
All right. When
but
was your last relationship, Calvin?
uh, 2020, I believe. Yeah,
Man or woman?
it was a woman.
Okay. But now you're working. You said guys only though now, right?
For right now, yes.
Yes. Okay. Um, Calvin, you don't have to answer. But when's the last time you was intimate with someone?
Mm. Uh, I would say around my birthday, so a couple months ago, May.
A couple months ago. Okay. Um, what are 3 flaws you think you have to work on?
Um, I would say one of them is me being defensive. I don't know why. That's a flaw that I have to work on. Also, I self sabotage a lot. I'm in my head a lot, so that's something I'm working on too. And also patience.
And also patience. Okay. And why would a man be lucky to be with you?
I feel like I'm adventurous. I'm outgoing. I'm the life of the party. I have so much to offer. I'm loving. I'm caring. I listen. I'm your biggest supporter. Uh, yeah, all that.
All that, all that, all that. All right, boo. Will you keep me posted how it goes, love?
Got you. Thank you,
Uh,
Kendra.
You're welcome, boo. Bye, baby.
Bye.
Oh, he went away. Um, let's see what we got here. Okay, let's try Lexi. Let's see if it
I'll try
works now.
music.
Hello?
Hello, can you hear me now?
Let's see. I hope so. I think I can
Uh,
hear you.
I hope so
Lexi,
too.
Lexi, where you calling us from, honey?
I am calling from Northern Virginia, near DC.
Okay.
Yes.
How old are you?
I am 29 years old.
29.
Yes.
What do you do for a living?
So I run a private ambulance company in Washington, DC with my sister currently.
You run a private ambulance company?
Yes.
Okay. That's impressive. You have any kids?
No, no
No.
children.
What's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Libra. Best sign.
Lexi, and you said Northern DC, right?
You Northern Virginia, DC. Yeah.
Or just DC? Oh, Northern Virginia or DC. Okay. Can I just say, okay, Northern Virginia. Lexi, Northern Virginia, 29, Libra. You run a nonprofit for ambulance?
A private ambulance company. So instead
Private.
of those services that you go through 911 for, it's more like private, like go from home to hospital and then nursing facilities to hospital. So it's like scheduled appointments pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah.
And no children.
No.
Are you like a fitness pro? I was like,
Yes.
cause you look like you're in really great shape.
Yes. Thank you.
Okay. What kind of man you looking for, honey?
Ooh, girl. I want a manly man. I want somebody who can appreciate a good woman when they see one. And then I want somebody who is just honest about themselves, someone who's confident, someone who works hard, who is going to pay attention to the small details within me, you know? So I just want a manly man.
Okay. What are your deal breakers?
Mm. I don't have too many right off the bat, but right off the bat, I'll say smoking. No smokers.
And that's
Um,
everything?
hmm?
That's cigarettes, weed, everything?
Oh no, just cigarettes, just cigarettes.
Okay. Cigarettes.
But then within the relationship, people who are dishonest, they're disrespectful, like that comes, after you start dating someone.
Okay, okay. Okay. Does he have to look a certain way?
Well, because I keep up with my fitness, I would love for my future man to do the same and look the same. I'm only 5'4", but I would like someone who's like 5'9" and up. I won't go too high, but I like my men tall. So
Okay. What about money? Does he have to make a certain amount of money?
I'll say he doesn't have to be a multimillionaire, no, but I want someone who's either on my level or above me so we can build together.
Okay, we can build together. So this is Lexi VA,
Yeah.
29 Libra, owns her own private ambulance company, no kids. Could he have kids?
Yes, he can have kids.
Do you
As
want
long
kids?
as the relationship with the mother of their children is, because 9 times out of 10, I'm almost 30. So yeah, all these guys that I've been meeting, they have children. So I can't say no to them if they're a good guy. So,
Okay. So you want kids yourself one day?
yes, I do.
All right, let's do the cancer cam. This should be a good one. That's what you do for a living.
Okay. Let me see. I've been ready. My sister told me about your podcast and everything. I'm like, oh, I have to come over and
Yeah, great shape. You look really good.
thanks, girl. You too.
Thank you. So when was your last relationship, Lexi?
So crazy thing is, I have actually never been in a serious relationship, but I've been dating here and there. My last situationship was about 5 months ago, on and off for a few years, but now I'm dating to get married. So I'm
So,
not playing any games. Yeah, no. If you come correct, then,
so
you'll
you're,
get,
you're 29.
yes.
Are you a virgin?
No, no.
So you,
I didn't mean to laugh. I'm sorry. No, no, I'm
well,
not.
the only reason I asked is because you said you never been in a relationship. So you never required a relationship for sex?
You know what? That's a great answer. A great question. I should have, and that's a flaw of mine. I feel like I'm working on now, not giving myself too much to these guys, right off the bat. But maybe somebody can prove to me why I should be in a relationship. So.
Oh, so you enjoy just having sex without the relationship then too?
No, no, I'd rather not.
You just said maybe someone should prove to you why you should be in a relationship.
Based off of like efforts goes. So right now I'm like dating, but I'm not like involving myself with people like that, if that makes sense. Like it probably doesn't make sense to you, does it?
No, I want to get it. So you're saying now you're dating men that you can marry?
No, so I'm in a phase right like literally right now, like these past couple months where I'm mentally wanting to date to marry. So anybody new, I want to not put my 100% efforts in them, no like sexual efforts into them until I can get the reciprocal efforts back to me.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
But are you
It's kind
still
of
sleeping with?
confusing, but
But are you still sleeping with them before they give you these efforts?
you know what? I think it will all depend on the number of dates we go on, and like I'm huge on communication. If I
Ladies, and I know y'all get irritated when I say this, but I'm gonna keep embedded it into y'all heads. As long as y'all continue to have sex with men
yeah,
without requiring a relationship,
yeah,
forget relationships. Find a way to get comfortable in situationships. Because so many women have come on my show and y'all all have a reason, you all have an excuse. But at the end of the day, the fact still remains. Y'all are not requiring committed relationships anymore. And now men know that. And you're beautiful. You're a whole bodybuilder. Like you're in immaculate shape and you are willing to
yeah.
participate in a sexual activity without a committed relationship. So why? I mean, literally, if I'm a man that's attractive, got some money, doing well in life, why would I settle down when I could sleep with plenty of women?
That's
What
true.
would make me settle down? Have you ever thought about that, women? Like, think of it from the guy's point of view. If every woman that comes to my show and they all have a reason, are willing to sleep with men without saying we are exclusive, why would a man make someone exclusive?
I'm not gonna lie. I've been on every like dating app you can think of. I don't know if like these guys have like too many options.
They
I really
absolutely have too many
that's
options.
and that's like I don't know. I just
They have a lot of
it's a crazy
options.
world out here.
I mean, but at the end of the day, the guy has to want to be in a relationship, right? So, like,
Exactly.
that's rule number one. Like, he has to desire it. You can't make a man that
Yeah.
doesn't want to be in a relationship be in a relationship. So don't waste your time on that guy. But the guys that want to be in a relationship, they do seek quality. But you
Yeah.
got to show up as that quality. If you show up like every other girl who says, I'm this, that, that, but at the end of the day, your actions don't prove it, then you prove to this man again that it's a man's world. That's why men feel like they got the upper hand right now.
That's true. You're not wrong.
I mean, I'm just saying, ladies. I'm just saying. What are three flaws you think you have to work on?
Just not giving myself up too easily with guys, and just I'm more mentally mature now than I was before, so just keep working on that on myself and getting off these dating apps. Because I'm a personable person. Like I'm a people person. I talk to anybody. If I see a guy at the bar, I'm gonna walk up to them. I have no problem. I have that much confidence in myself to ask them, hey, are you single? Can I get your number, your IG, whatever. So I have no problem with that department. It's just these guys out here, especially my age group. Oh my goodness, it's unless I'm wrong. I don't know, Kendra.
No, I mean, it's there's really not a lot of reasons for a man to settle down with one woman right now,
Yeah, it's
unless
not.
he really, really wants to settle down with one woman, and that's usually a guy that. I mean, there are men like that, of course. They're looking for women to partner with life with. They want to have children. There's certain things that they desire, so they need that partner for that desire. Um, but you gotta seek those type of men.
Yeah,
I will say this: I'm obviously dropping a dating app, so I do believe in the app space. But I do believe your reality is your first pool. So I'm with you. I do believe that you should date within your reality, the men you're seeing every day, the women you're seeing every day. That's your real life dating pool. And if you don't like that, then you gotta change your reality. And only you can figure that out. But I
yeah.
didn't ask you this question. You don't have to answer it. When was the last time you was intimate with someone?
It's been like a week and a half ago.
Who was he?
So it's funny story. So I started talking to him from one of the dating apps maybe about 4.5 years ago. Um, it was going well, and then he just always canceled dates here and there. So I was like, whatever, I'm not going to deal with this person anymore. Then come last year, we hung out once. It just fizzled out. Then this year we started hanging out again. It's only been like the second time, and like it went well. Don't get me wrong, but I feel like he's becoming more comfortable, and I guess he feels like he doesn't have to try anymore. But that's not going to keep me interested in you at all. Like I'm going to keep moving forward with more men, especially men who are
You think
spiked.
he cares? You had sex with him. He
Yeah,
don't care.
exactly. He doesn't. He
He
got
don't
what he
care.
wanted.
Like anything, everything you saying. Who cares? He got to hit it.
He
So
doesn't
you could go
care.
on to another man. You told me he blew you off a year ago. He didn't get any better. He came back a year later, and he still got to have sex with you. So he won.
Yeah, you sound just like my sister right now.
I mean, I don't think women understand that. Like,
Yeah,
okay, go sleep with somebody else. I already slept with you
yeah.
too, so you're not
I
doing
think I'm
anything
just
to
such
me.
a hopeless romantic, and like I yearn for a committed relationship with somebody in the future so much that I feel like okay,
But you gave all the reason. You told, I don't know you. This is my first time meeting you, but you gave all of his flags. He
yeah,
was flaky years ago. He's still flaky. He's comfortable being flaky. We had 2 days, and then I slept with him. And this is why men are not.
yeah,
Literally, what you just said. That guy got to sleep with you, and I'm
exactly.
assuming he's attractive because you're attractive.
I mean,
So
he's not my like normal type, but yeah, I mean, he's a Libra as well, so like that's we have more like in common with like our personality.
I just feel like women mess the game up. That's just what it is, child. Because having sex is like rewarding a man for bad behavior.
Yeah,
Like no matter what he did, he still got rewarded for bad behavior. So you're teaching him. Words do not teach, actions teach.
yeah,
Remember that, ladies. It don't matter what you say. Your actions are your true teacher. So if a guy could not show up, cancel, flake out on dates,
yeah.
go missing for a year and a half, come back around, talk to you, and in 2 days get to sleep with you, he won. Case closed.
Girl, and that's what I need to work on, not allowing these guys to take advantage of me in that way. That way I can actually potentially get into a relationship that I want.
It's just probably not going to be the guy that you want to sleep with. I think, because I think these perks go for the men who like a lot of the women want, right?
Yeah,
And they make the guys they really don't like. You should. Here's a rule: treat every guy like he's ugly. Treat every guy like you really don't like him, because women give different rules for fine men or men with money or whatever,
yeah,
men with big penises, whatever your thing is, over men who you don't really desire. And if you started treating every man
yeah,
like you really don't care what he got or whatever it is, then you can see who could really be relationship potential. But y'all reward bad behavior too much when y'all have sex with these men still.
that's true. Well, thank you so much for that advice, girl.
And I mean, and you're beautiful. I mean, you're in shape. Like you have a lot. But a woman like you, Is it holding up the standards high? What are we gonna do, child? But let's see, Lexi. I think you are sweet, and I think you're learning. I think you're learning. Why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
I am like the jack of all trades of women. I don't require a lot, but I do require somebody to be a gentleman. So, you get what you get with me. You're gonna have fun. You're gonna have a good time. Let's build a great foundation together.
And there you have it.
Yeah.
All right, boo. How can he reach out to you?
My IG is right there. So
Lexi_B93.
yes, ma'am.
All right, boo. Well, you keep me posted how it goes,
Oh,
honey.
thank you.
You're welcome. Um, y'all, I'm getting tired. I know we had a lot of issues tonight with Wi-Fi. Let's see what this is. Hello?
Hey, Kendra.
Hi, sweetheart. What's your name? Is it Brittany?
Yes,
Brittany, where you calling me from, boo?
I'm calling from Atlanta, Georgia.
Atlanta, Georgia. Brittany. What you do for a living?
I am a PSE for the post office.
Post office. Okay. You have any kids?
No kids.
No kids.
I was actually here before. I was back here in October. I was actually in Michigan at the time.
All right. So what's your update?
So after the show, most of the men out of the country contacted me, of course. I was talking to a gentleman, I think he was from Texas. He was one of the only guys that was like not out of the country. I don't know. Kind of crazy, bipolar.
Did
So
y'all
we
meet in person or y'all just talked?
just talked on the phone.
Okay.
So we were talking off and on. We actually just stopped talking maybe about a month ago.
Okay.
Cause like he's a liar. And he actually conned me. So I'm gonna take that L. I don't want to really go deep into it, but you do got a scammer on your hands. So
Well, you gave him money?
yeah, so basically we was talking. So he was talking like, oh yeah, I'm ready for a relationship. I want a woman, this, that, and the third. Then I was telling him like I was trying to move, and he was like, how much your security deposit gonna be? And I'm just like, oh, I got that. I can handle that. So he was like, well, how much is it? So I was like, so I just threw out an amount. I was like, well, 1,500. So maybe a week later, he said he was in South Carolina or something like that, and he said that what did he tell me? He was at an auction, I think, or something. So he was saying that he lost his wallet. And so he said all the notifications were coming to his phone, but I guess somebody had used his cards or something. So he was like, he needed $64 for gas. And then he would send it, back. He was like, it's nothing to me. I'll send you that 1,500, this, that, and the third. I wasn't really tripping on the 1,500, but $64, whatever. Well, never
What, you
got
sent
that
him
back.
1,500 too?
Huh?
You sent him 1,500?
Oh no, baby, no, $64 for gas.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
that wasn't. So what happened after that?
So after that, he just went blank. It just like went blank for like maybe 2 days. So then 2 days later, he called and he was like, he was in a hospital. He showed me a wrist bracelet. At that point I didn't believe it. I was like, you just scammed me out of $64, but it's fine, whatever. I take the L. So he wanted me to send 30 more, talking about the fit. I guess because when you don't Cash App, they take money out when you do like a automatic deposit. So, but at that point, I just sent you $64. I'm not about to send you another $30. Like, no, I'm like, oh, I don't have it. So
I feel you. Okay, $64. At least $64. Someone said that was a test. Okay, good. I'm happy you didn't go for the next round. I'm happy you passed the second test.
yeah, so I mean, the first time I should have known. I just thought like we had been talking since October last year. So I'm like, okay, it's $64. We've been talking, cool, whatever. So, but I'm just like, I should have known. But I was in the midst of it. I was doing so many things at one time. So I just was like, okay, I'm gonna send it in good faith, whatever. But that's a lesson learned. So
Lesson
it is
learned.
what it is.
Okay. All right, lesson learned. Let's continue. So, Brittany, how old are you?
I'm 34. I'm sorry, 35. Just turned 35 in May.
What's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Taurus.
Taurus. What's your birthday?
May the 17th, 7 days after, 10 days after yours.
Okay. Do you have any kids? No kids, right?
Okay, no.
And you work at the post office?
Yes.
So, Brittany, Atlanta, Georgia, post office, no kids, 35, Taurus. What kind of man you looking for, baby?
So I got a list because you got to make a list because as soon as I seen your beautiful face on the screen, I forgot everything I was going to say. So we got to be consistent, easy on the eyes. Wearing colognes is a must. Got to be romantic. Loves to travel. Want to be monogamous. And he and his parents must be born and raised in the United States.
Your mama gotta be from America, your daddy gotta be from America, and your ass gotta be born in America. Ooh, child,
Yes.
okay. What are your deal breakers other than that?
So deal breakers, can't have more than 2 kids. And if he does have kids, they have to be 13 or older. And I know a lot of men are into the truck driving industry. I know it's very lucrative. So if he does, that is his field, he has, I know it's kind of specific, but
Okay. Does he have to look a certain way?
no,
No.
not
Does he have to make
really.
a certain amount of money?
No. But I can only go 50-50 on love. We got to go 60-40 on the bills, with him being 60 and me being 40.
Okay. I never heard it that way before. 50-50 on love, 60-40 on bills. Okay. Let's do the kids you can, Brittany.
All right. So I just moved, so my place is not like tip top. Let me see. I don't know if you can see me or not. It's kind of dark in here.
Okay. We can see you, honey. All right, boo. Okay. Brittany. Brittany, when was your last relationship, baby?
My last relationship was 2 years ago.
Okay, you don't got to answer, but I'm going to ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
It was actually 4 weeks ago, the 24th of June, with my ex Sam.
Your ex? Why is he your ex?
Well, we were on 2 different pages. We wanted 2 separate things. And then some things have come to the light to me within a few days. So we weren't moving forward. We were just where we were at. Like, he wants me to change everything about myself, but he thinks the only thing he has to do is become more affectionate, and it's way beyond that.
So you want to be in a relationship with him or you don't want to be one?
I don't.
Okay. So you're just having fun with physical with him.
Well, before the 4 weeks ago, we hadn't talked since I left, which was October. Because when I left in October, we got into it. I blocked him, and I didn't talk to him until June 23rd. So
you blocked him for months so he could sleep whatever he wanted to sleep with and then just come back around to you months later.
no. I blocked him, and I was hoping he would kind of wise up, because when Georgia was actually a plan for us. He was supposed to come to Georgia first, and then I was supposed to follow. But I guess I took Georgia as a sign, because I was trying to be a PSC in Michigan, but it didn't go through. So I was like, well, let me take a shot in Georgia. So I got in down here, and then I was thinking maybe he would be like, okay, well, she's already there. She's already making progress. Let me get on my shit and get down there. Didn't happen that way.
So now you're just having sex with him just because you just want to have sex.
Well, it was just that one time. So that was like a closure thing. That was just like, is there something there? No. So.
Okay. All right. So what are 3 flaws you think you have to work on?
So I'm an overthinker. And I hate to admit it, but I am tick for tat. And then I'm never on time for anything. So if something starts at 5 o'clock, you better tell me 4 o'clock so I can be there by 5:30.
Why can't you just be on time?
time is just never on my side. Never. I don't know why. Like I can never, no matter how hard I try, I can never be on time. I was like, oh, okay, I got this down. Like I can do this and I can do this, and just it never works.
Okay. And why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Well, I can pump my own gas. I can check my own oil. But no, I'm real cool to hang around. I've learned to men like the same thing women do as far as like compliments, dates, um, affection, all that good thing. So whatever you make me happy, and I'm gonna make you happier.
Make you happy, I'll make you happier. Okay. So this is Brittany, Atlanta, works at the post office, no kids. 35 is the tourist. What's the age range you want the guy to be?
32 to 40.
32 to 40. All right, Brittany, let's do it. How can the guy reach out to you?
So that is my Facebook down there, but my name is so common. So I did start an Instagram in your honor.
Oh,
So so it is I_am_Brittany Lachey. That's BrittneyLashay. Again, that's I_am_Brittany Lachey.
yeah. Next time, I want you to always have your it written out because that's the easiest.
Oh, yeah, at the bottom. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. All right. Well, this is our second time, so I hope it works well for you this time, honey.
Yes. Hopefully you make
Bye.
me a highlight.
Bye. You said what?
I said, hopefully I'm a highlight.
You're gonna be a highlight, but they're gonna talk about your child.
Yeah, I really wasn't even gonna do the YouTube show because the YouTube comments is brutal, but I can't even see the comments, so
Well, the
maybe
highlight goes
that's best.
everywhere.
Yeah.
I was gonna deep dive with you more, but I'm actually exhausted at this moment because I think women just don't understand the power of having sex with men when you are not getting what you want. And I know you said you want a year closure sex. You should have closed it. Like the way it should have worked is when he came back months later, you should already have a new boo. I know people want to call Lori Harvey a hoe. I don't agree with Lori Harvey being a hoe. I agree with Lori Harvey keeps it moving. Like, oh, we can't agree? Cool. I got another man who's on it. You supposed to not be available a year later when your ex comes back around because that shows him that, oh, I had a chance, I lost my chance, she got somebody else. When you are available a year later, he now knows like, oh shoot, I was able to be away for a year. She ain't got no other options. Let me slide back in. So
You know what? That makes sense.
I mean, like, y'all gotta start thinking how men think. So no, you thinking you block. I heard this a couple times tonight. Well, I blocked him. I ain't talked to him for 9 months. All you did was give him a 9 month pass to do whatever the hell he wanted to do, and you can't say nothing because you blocked him. So even if you want to get upset, you can't get upset because you blocked him. But why did you block him? You let him come back 9 months later. Like this is a win-win. These men are running game circles around these women, and y'all not getting it. Y'all not getting it. And I say this all the time. This is only if you want a relationship. Because there are women who do not want relationships. And power to you women. Because they out here playing the game with the guys too. But I feel sorry for my women who say they genuinely want relationships and they are not playing this game right. I'm actually gonna write a book, but it's gonna be years. It's be like 2 more years. But there's a book right now that I recommend. It's called Power to the Pussy. Okay, power. I don't like saying the PUSSY word, but every woman get this. An old book, Power of the PUSSY. I forget the author, and she tells you the game and how men play this game and how y'all are not playing this game right. And now it's mayhem. This book was written years ago. Now we're living in an arena where we got social media, men hopping on planes, having conversation for a month and having sex. Like it's madness. So power to the pussy. I want women to read that book to learn some of the things that you're doing wrong if your goal is a relationship.
Yeah. You know what? That actually makes sense. I didn't think of it that way.
I know a lot of women don't think of it that way. I wish if y'all got I got a lot of good guy friends, like guy friends, brothers, cousins, and they put me on to gain fast. I have been where you have been several times in my life, so this is not really judgment. I just am like, I want to share. I gotta share because this was. I love you though. I love you though. Get that book,
I
okay?
love you too. Thank
All
you
right.
so much, Kendra.
Bye, baby.
Bye bye.
All right, you guys. I'm so tired. We gotta go. I gotta be in New York this weekend. So, I'm not sure if we're gonna have shows Friday and Saturday. I'm gonna see if Zach can work, but I know I gotta be at event Fridays and Saturday nights. But I love y'all, and I will talk to y'all as soon as I know. Y'all don't just Facebook and IG will update you. Bye, every night. Good night, everyone.